And I would like to welcome forward now to talk to us for a moment about scouting here at our parish, Todd Parrish, Assistant Scoutmaster of Troop 106 and Chair of the Thunderbird District.
Good morning. Good morning. It's been said, in fact, today, that giving me a microphone is a bit like giving a moose a muffin or a mouse a cookie. So we're going to let me do this for a little while. I come today to give thanks. Give thanks to God and give thanks to you. So I'm going to give you some statistics and I'm going to tell you why I give thanks today. Scouts, please stand. This is why I give thanks today. I give thanks for Aiden, for Caleb, for Zach, for Nick, for Clayton, for Carter most times. For Alex and Laura, you stand too, sweetie, as my little scout. Y'all sit down, thank you. That's what we give thanks for. That's what I thank God for, and that's what I thank you for. Over the past 12 months, these scouts have totaled over 365 hours of service to our community, including here on campus and throughout Lakeland. They spent 424 total nights sleeping out under the stars. They spent 573 days in God's creation and nature. They hiked over 164 total man miles, and over the past 12 months, 9 of them have earned the prestigious rank of Eagle Scout just from here, just from St. Stephen's. We currently have 48 scouts registered in your troop, and I say that intentionally, that it's not my troop, it is not their troop, it is your troop. They do not exist without you and without St. Stephen's. Next weekend, we'll be welcoming 8 or 9 new Cub Scouts into the Boy Scout ranks. We took them camping last month, and they're excited, and we're excited to have them. So those are the statistics. But statistics can be manipulated. They may not be true all the time. So let's talk about what's true all the time. When I think of St. Stephen's, I think of that picture of Christ that we often see with him welcoming you. Arms wide. Because that's what St. Stephen's is to me and to our scouts. 4 years ago, a young man named Bo Miller moved with his single mother to Lakeland to attend Roberts Academy. He was perfect for Roberts Academy. They had the perfect curriculum to assist him. So he moved down here and he joined Scouts. Well, Roberts Academy goes through the 8th grade, so when he reached the high school ages, he needed to move back to Valdosta, Georgia, where they're from. For the next 2 years, Bo Miller and his mother drove from Valdosta to Lakeland on Tuesday nights, on Friday nights, and on Saturday afternoons to attend scout meetings and to camp. And it's not because Valdosta doesn't have Boy Scouts. It's because Valdosta doesn't have St. Stephen's. Last month, we conferred upon Bo Miller the rank of Eagle Scout. Here. Bo Miller is the reason St. Stephen's is God's home. It's living proof of your ministry and your love and why we are thankful. I planned to tell you about Bo, and then last week I had another experience that I think it's important to share. These scouts elect each other to positions. They run their own meetings. If you want to see how long a meeting can be, come to one of their planning meetings. I have sat through board meetings. I've sat through congressional meetings at churches. I've sat through planning meetings with governmental agencies. There is nothing like a Patrol Leaders Council meeting. But it's important for them to have positions of leadership and for them to elect their own. And at the end of each rank, before they are awarded their rank, they have to have what's called the Scoutmaster Conference. And they have to come sit down with someone like me, and we have questions for them. Some of them are, what'd you learn? What did you like? And most of us have some deeper questions. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? How can we help you be a better scout? And I asked this young man just Tuesday night, have you thought about a position of leadership? He said, yes, sir, I have. Well, tell me about it, buddy. Because this is one of our little guys. This is not one of my guys that's shaving and stinks all the time. This is one of my little guys. I promise you before God in this congregation, that young man looked at me and said, I'd really like to be the guy that says the prayers after each meeting. Because last year I accepted Christ into my heart, and I just wish everybody knew it. You've given that young man an opportunity to share his love of God with his peers on a weekly basis. There is no school, there is no team, there is no sport, there is no other institution in this community that allows such a thing to happen. We are thankful because St. Stephen's exists. We are thankful that you are supportive of scouting. We are thankful for your clergy and your leadership, and we are thankful that you are the embodiment of Christ. With his arms wide open saying, come here. We've always got room. So on behalf of Troop 106, Pack 106, Ship 106, the Girl Scout units, and every other youth that crosses the threshold of your property, thank you for everything you do for us. We truly appreciate it. God bless you.